Example 1. If the tension in the string in figure is 60 Newton and the acceleration of each block is 0.5 meter per second square, find the friction coefficients at the two contacts with the blocks. So in the diagram given, the block 1 was 2 kg, the coefficient of friction between the block and the surface is mu1, and the block 2 has 4 kg and the coefficient of friction between the block and contact is mu2, and the angle of inclination is 30 degrees. So let us solve this. The force, which is the tension in the string, is 60 newtons and each block is moving with 0.5 meter per second square. So it's one of the weight component. This is 40 newtons, 4 into 10 because mg. So 40 newton is acting downward direction. So weight component will be mg sine 30. So 40 sine 30 will act in this direction, and friction F2 will act in this direction, and 40 cos 30 will act perpendicular to the surface, and therefore which is equivalent to normal. So, and the whole system is moving downward with an acceleration of 0.5 meter per second square, and the tension which is acting in the upward direction. So tension is given, which is 16 newtons, and here normal is equal to 40 cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, so which is 20 root 3 newtons. So since the whole system is moving downward with a 0.5 meter per second square, so 40 sine 30, which is nothing but 20, minus F2 minus tension will give mass times acceleration, which is 4 into 0.5. So let us solve this. 20 minus of F2 means mu2 into normal. Normal is 20 root 3 plus tension is 16 is equivalent to 4 into 0.5, which is 2. So let us simplify this. So we will send 2 to this side and the whole things to this side. So what we get? 18 is equal to mu2 20 root 3 plus 16. So even 16 if we send to the other side, 18 minus 16, 2 is equal to 20 root 3 into mu2. 2 ones are 2 tens are. So mu2 is equal to 1 by 10 root 3. So mu2 is equal to 1 by 10 root 3 is equal to 0.057. This is the coefficient of friction between the surface and the block 2. So let us calculate even for the first one. So tension T will act like this. Its own weight will act downward, and normal will act in the upward direction, and the system will move in this direction with acceleration 0.5 meter per second square, and friction will act backward direction. So what we can write? Tension minus friction on the first block will gives mass times acceleration. So mass is 2 and acceleration is 0.5. So tension is 16 minus friction will be mu into n. So mu1 into normal in this case is equal to its own weight, which is nothing but 20, is equal to 2 into 0.5, which is 1. So what we'll get? 20 mu1 is equal to 15. So mu1 will be equal to 15 by 20, which is 3 by 4, which is 0.75. So mu1 is 0.75 and mu2 is 0.057.